evening, Board President Mackin, and thanks for hearing me. I first met Dr. Michael Phillips here at a Collin College board meeting over a year ago. I had heard about 3 women professors being fired, and when I heard their stories, I thought, what a grievous violation of their constitutional rights. So I showed up knowing nobody. I eventually met Professor Phillips. I remember thinking how courageous he was to be coming out publicly in support of the professors who had been fired, and well, see what happened to him. Later, I learned that he was the Michael Phillips, the guy who wrote White Metropolis, the path-breaking history of Dallas. Excuse me, there's a bug flying around. I was thinking, they want to get rid of this distinguished historian? Really? But maybe the substance of that book, which was subtitled Race, Ethnicity, and Religion in Dallas, might actually be a negative in y'all's eyes. I fear you might be right in line with the anti-CRT book banners, or at least the 7 of you board members who prominently display your endorsement for the re-election of County Judge Chris Hill. I wish the other 2 of you wouldn't hide your lights under a bucket so much. Despite Collin College being a public institution of higher education, you think you can impose the old guard politics of Collin County on its faculty and probably on its students. Please don't try to say it's not about politics. You fired a professor last year at the behest of State Representative Jeff Leach. Again, most of you endorsed the county judge, who was so pleased at the firing of the women professors. Then there's that amazing video clip of one of your number explaining why Collin College does not have tenure. I'm sure you're all great supporters of the U.S. Constitution. But what about the First Amendment and the Bill of Rights? And that tyranny of the majority thing? The Bill of Rights was added not only to protect individual rights, but also to protect minorities from the tyranny of the majority. Unfortunately, it hasn't always succeeded, starting with the Alien and Sedition Acts of 1798. And of course, there were the Red Scares after both World Wars. So, you all think you can ignore the First Amendment now. You think you can impose the apparent political positions of the majority of Collin County on all the employees of Collin College. Do I think we might be headed into a new McCarthy era in the U.S.? Yes, I'm afraid I do. Am I fear-mongering? No, I don't think so. Not when I see professors like Dr. Phillips getting fired, when I see what's going on in the public schools,
15 seconds.
when I see Lieutenant Governor Patrick promise to eliminate tenure in state universities. I'm an old woman, and I've seen a lot, and what I'm seeing now scares me. It really does, it scares me.